Hello and welcome to our double quarterly awards from OBrien Real Estate. We've got a great presentation in front of us and we're going to enjoy the success of everyone else. But before we get to that, we've had an amazing 90 days of events and opportunity in front of us. I'd like to certainly remind everyone how good that Gala Awards was. Getting back to the height, getting back to celebrating, getting dressed up with everyone. I thought it was the most successful Gala Awards we've ever had and smoothly run and operated. We've just gone through what I would again say is our best ever Your Say. The Crown put on a show, Melbourne put on a show, but with some special speakers like John Fung from Domain.com, and I really like to thank Domain for being behind that, as was Homely, which is a little bit conflicting, but we know that they're great partnerships. But the amazing Susan Alberti, you know, what a superhuman being. She's been fantastic for the AFLW. She's been fantastic for women in work. But just to sit there and hear a story, I think you could not sit back and be inspired. It's something that I've always thought to myself, if I could ever get my girls in front of that. So if you didn't get to see her that day, reach out, get a book. There was plenty sold, get around it. But then again to the Ladies' Day, and Stav and Jace that are with me today, the Ladies' Day, I've never had so many text messages and so many emails of how good it was run. What a great connection of the girls getting together with so many great personalities. But to have Claire Higgins from who's the chairperson of the REI Super. I know my team come back and for the first time ever looked at their Super and done a super job. Tess Magden who's the captain of the Opals and the Boomers. You know, she certainly is there inspiring all our girls around getting the best and fair pays in that deal. But then the Jackie Falgate, the influence of the media personality, again brought it together. But I think the person that we've got to have a big reach out and a big thank you for is Tanya Nevin-Jones, who hosted the day on behalf with the corporate team running the back end. Nevo, if you're watching this here, my girls come back and said thank you. They heard it was very emotional. But again, I don't think the day would have been such a success without your contribution. But all of that wouldn't have happened without our corporate team, and I think we forget about that. And if you're not too sure and caught up on it, Jace, we've just added to our corporate team in Mitch Armstrong from the new CEO that's on board. Certainly he's going to look at taking that and supporting you, what you've built and been amazing about over the years and your team from that side of it. We had a fantastic strategy day yesterday, and after our Your Say event, our strategy day, and for the feedback from the officers, we can't wait for 2023 to come on board. It's never been more exciting. So enough of that from there. We've got a great day of success to be celebrated. So I'm going to hand it over to you, Stav, and just tell us what's happening in your world.
Well, there's a lot going on, and I've got to reiterate exactly what you said, Dean. You know, it's been an amazing couple of months since the gala. Some really stunning events, professional events. I mean, we've got a huge team at corporate. 15 people that work for corporate, and now we've added with Mitch Armstrong. So the future is bright. Implementation and a lot of reset and refresh. But the foundation, if you want to know what's going on there, we've got some really exciting events happening in the foundation. We have got the golf day coming up in about a week and a half. There's a couple of spots left in the couple of teams that can join. But what's exciting about the golf day this year is we've got Maserati. Our inaugural Maserati sponsorship has started. You win, you get the hole-in-one. You can win a $250,000 Maserati. We're going to be dressed for success. All our attire and golf gear is going to be through Puma. And of course, we've got our major sponsor as well, Kiss Printing. So John McEncrow is supporting us there. It will be on the 15th, so it is a Tuesday morning, the 15th of November, followed by a really nice lunch. Now, everyone's invited to lunch. If you're not going to the golf day but would like to come to the lunch, we're going to have some special guest speakers there. It's going to be some really good auction items. There's a lot going on. Followed early in the new year, so straight after, we've got a little bit of time between Christmas and February the 19th, we're going to have our fun run around the river at Carrum and Patterson Lakes. So start working out, get ready, start applying, and we're going to have a 6-kilometre race and a 12-kilometre race. So, it's really bonded us and brought us all together over the years, this fun run, because everyone at OBrien really comes down. The weather's good, the beach is around the corner. So there's some really exciting things happening in the foundation.
And not to mention, it's actually a nice flat run. So it's actually, for every beginner out there, it's a great run. Jace, yourself, today's been sponsored by Homely. You're probably the best connection with all our partnerships, and we value our partnerships at OBrien Real Estate. So I just thought, if you can give us a brief update on what's happening.
We've had a really strong relationship with Homely over the last 3 or so years. Adam Spencer and Jason Spencer have been fantastic. And of course, David Webb as well. great guys, great company to work with, and we're proud to announce that in 2023 we'll have another 12-month partnership with them, and obviously events like you'll say that they're part of, and all number of events like Ignite that they're involved in as well. So they'll be there at the golf day, as well as a couple other sponsors like Blueprint, which should be good.
I think people have forgotten. I don't actually think that's right. I don't think people have forgotten, but I think they underestimate how much these partnerships mean to us. They allow us to put on some amazing events and make sure that we have the best people in the room at that point in time. Must mention, a special mention, congratulations to Rye, who actually won the platter of the quarterly awards. They sent their photo in, they've won it. I hope you're enjoying your platter from the corporate team. I know that they were very much talking about it, so congratulations to Rye, and while you're watching this, I hope you're enjoying that lovely platter from the corporate team. All right, so just before we get into the awards, another special mention, Jace.
Yeah, we'd like to welcome, obviously, our newest office to their first quarterly. So we'd like to welcome the Melton team, Gary and David. We'd like to welcome you guys in the team. And also to Bairnsdale. We'd like to welcome the guys, Laura, Sean, Hayley, and all your team. We'd like to welcome you here, as well as Torquay, who opened as well. Nick and Cameron, welcome.
Again, very exciting quarter. Now over to you, Stav, for starting of the awards.
Yeah, so this is quarter 4 of last financial year. Now, in third place, from the Wanturna office, we have Neo Chen. In second place, from Frankston, we have Mark Burke. And in first place, from the Mentone office, congratulations, Byron Kerr. Now, I just need to add there, Dean, there is only 7 weeks to go, auction Saturdays left for this year. You know, we've got Melbourne Cup this weekend coming up, and after that, it's a 7-week sprint between now and Christmas. So, you know, get out there, start listing, and we're going to have a lot to discuss about that. So,
awesome. And over to the Victorian Statewide Conveyancing Referral Awards, Jace.
Yes, Victorian Statewide Conveyancing, they are one of the best Victorian conveyancing services going around. And if you don't already know, they are doing a referring in October competition with us. So get on board, refer in, not just to them, but do sales referrals across the network and PM. So for the office, for the quarter, we have, in first place, we have the Berwick office with 29 points. So congratulations, Berwick. And from an individual point of view, who's been doing a fantastic job of late, which is Byron Kerr from the Mentone office with 17 points. So congratulations, BK, and keep on referring.
Just a special mention, there is 4 days left, by the way, from today to get those referrals in. If you forgot to refer it through the office, make sure that for the inter-office referrals, and if there's anything you need to do, especially in November, get them off to Pete and Tanya, who are a great supporter of us. Jace, let's go around back to you for the Top Office Award.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, the numbers are actually, obviously April, June, the numbers are really quite good, actually. They're probably about 2 to 3% down on previous quarter, which is probably one of the record-breaking quarters we had. So some really good results. So to start from 10th position for the quarter, we had Pakenham. They wrote $575,000. Great work to the team there. 9th position, Warrigal. They wrote $595,000. 8th position, we had Mornington with $643,000. Well done to the team there, kicking some goals. In 7th position, we had Berwick with $740,000. Over to Oakley, 6th position, $761,000. Cows, again, producing really, really good results with $872,000. And Chelsea was 4th with just over $1 million, which is awesome to see. 3rd position, we had Cranbourne with $1,072,000. 2nd position, Frankston with $1,128,000. That was a really, really good quarter. Congratulations to Frankston. And in 1st position is Carrum Downs with $1,419,000.
Yeah, some excellent results to finish off that financial year. I think we were driving home and it was a great quarter, so therefore it's going to be excellent. And to see the next quarter when we go in, it'll be great. Now I'm going to lead into the BDM Excellence Awards, and we're going to have our first award, which is from the officers, which is the small, medium, large. They are actually judged from 0 to 300 under management, then 301 to 600, and then 601 above. But for the BDM Excellence Award for the small office was Anna Molinaro from Blackburn. Then we'll move into the 301 to 600, which is Pam Latore from the Sydenham office. And again, for the larger office is Bridget Daly from the Cranbourne office. Congratulations to all those three in respect to winning the BDM Excellence Award. We'll then move into the PM Excellence Award for the small office, the same 0 to 300, and in third position was the Blackburn office. In second position was the Pakenham office, and in third position was the Wanturna office. So congratulations to all those teams, which is absolutely fantastic. As we move into the medium office range, again from 301 to 600, in third position was Narry Warren. In second position was the Chelsea office, and the winner for this quarter's medium office was Cows. Congratulations again to all those guys that were involved in that, and certainly congratulations to the teams down on the island for winning. As we move into the PM Excellence Award, which is for 601 plus properties, in third position we had the Werribee office. In second position we had the Cranbourne office, and this one's a bit awkward, but it's also very fun to win. In first position was the Berwick office, so to have Berwick and Cranbourne and all that, but it was also very good from the teams. I know they're working hard. As we move into the individual PM Excellence Award, for the small office, we have in third position is Beck Crundwell from the Pakenham office. In second, Kelly Thompson from the Wanturna office. And in first position, Jenna Anderson from the Wanturna office. Congratulations to all those three individuals. As we move into the Medium Office Excellence Award for individual property managers, in third position is Deb Perry from the Cows office. In second is Yvette Bakiti from the Chelsea office. And the first office is Talia Musa from the Carrum Downs office. Stav, you'd be very proud of what the team's doing as well.
No, very proud, especially with Yvette Bakiti, who's been fighting a strong battle over the last 12 months. So congratulations, Yvette, and everyone else in the PM.
Awesome. And now in the large office for the 601 plus, in third position is Brooke Barnes from the Cranbourne office. In second position is Stephanie Allen from the Berwick office, and in first position and winner of this quarter's large office is Melanie Schofield. So again, congratulations to all those winners, and surely deserve every bit of that, because we know the tough job that they do, and the fact that we really respect how hard and how difficult that job is, but what a good job they do. So I'm going to hand it over to Jason now, who's going to take us through Direct Connect top referrals from that.
Thanks, Dean. Direct Connect, if you don't know, Direct Connect probably work with 75% of our offices. They're a premium corporate partner of OBrien, have been for 3 odd years now, probably a bit longer actually, with COVID involved. Great supporter of ours. If you aren't actually using their service, I'd encourage you to give them a look in, and they've been great supporters of us and all of our events and training. So for Direct Connect top referral for an office perspective, under 400, we have first place, Sydenham office with 37 units. Congratulations, guys. And in first place, but over 400,000 under management, we have Wangaratta Joyce. Congratulations to the guys up there in Wang, 76 units. And from an individual perspective, we have first place, we have Caitlin Rees from the Wangaratta office.
Very good. I actually know that name up
I was going to say, Dean, that would be maybe a relation of yours.
Oh, it's very close. She is my sister's niece, so there you go.
That's why I looked at you, I thought.
That's a very common name, yes, in our family. We'll move on now to the top list and sell points. Stav, do you want to take us through those?
Sure, Dean. So this is, as we drive home, this all happened in the last financial year as we're heading into the gala. In 10th place for list and sell points, we have Ron Marshall from Pakenham. In 9th place, from Frankston, we have Tia Milne. In 8th place, from Druin, we have David Clark. And let's stick down to that neck of the woods in Warrigal. We have, in 7th place, Claire Roke. Now, in Wanturna, for 6th place, we have Abby Ivankovic.
Very good.
I got it right, Abby. I just want I want you to actually acknowledge that Abby always tells me I get her name wrong, so I got it correct. In 5th place from Frankston, we have Mark Burke. In 4th place from Werribee, we have Lynn Steinhauer. In 3rd place from Chelsea, we have Tanya Nevin-Jones. And all the way back to Warrigal for 2nd place, we have Daniel Sheehan. Now in 1st place, another huge congratulations to Karen Downs and Michelle Stevens. Congratulations to the top 10 list and sell points.
So what a great effort again from that team. And Stab, we might just move on and look at the top list and sell GCI for the last quarter.
Yeah, I'll continue with the GCI, and it's a little bit different to the list and sell points depending on which suburb and your average GCI, I suppose. So in 10th place, all the way down at Cranbourne, we have Sewley Mark Sewell. Congratulations, Mark. In 9th place, from Pakenham, Ron Marshall. In 8th place, from the Chelsea office, we have Kimberly Ferguson. Back down to Druin for 7th place, and we have David Clark. In 6th place, we're down at Bayside again, at Frankston, we have Tia Milne. In 5th place, from Werribee, we have Lynn Steinhauer. Back to Frankston for 4th place, we have Mark Burke. Now in 3rd place, this is such a good story, Dean. We have from Wanturna, we have Abby Ivankovic. So well done, Abby, in 3rd place. In 2nd place in GCI, in Chelsea, we have Tanya Nevin-Jones. And in 1st place, almost $1 million in GCI for the quarter, from Carrum Downs, we have Michelle Stevens. Congratulations to the whole top 10 and everyone in that top 10, and the figures are just exceptional, Dean.
Yeah, when you say almost 999,000 is the number, so it's an impressive number at that. But Stav, you got a special announcement to make as well.
Yes, Dean, we do have a special announcement. So last week, last Thursday night, a week ago today, we had the REIV Awards for Excellence. So this year we had 7 finalists, which is a record for OBrien Real Estate, representing us at the REIV Awards for Excellence. And I want to just mention who those finalists were. OBrien Real Estate, Carrum Downs and Chelsea for the Agency of the Year. That's the large Agency of the Year. For Marketing and Communications, we had OBrien Real Estate in Frankston. For Business Development Manager of the Year, which is what we call in our industries the BDM, we had Tamara Abbott, and from Mentone we had Damien. So congratulations. Now for Operations Leadership of the Award, we had 2 finalists there as well. We had Greg Bryden from the Mentone office, and we also had Bronwyn Payne from the Chelsea and the Carrum Downs offices. Now for the Residential Salesperson of the Year, we're so proud, 2 years in a row, Michelle Stevens. Congratulations, and thank you for representing OBrien Real Estate in those finalists. So I'd like to congratulate, for the Large Residential Agency of the Year, 2 years in a row, we have OBrien, Carrum Downs, Chelsea. We had two finalists in the BDM award. We had Tamara Abbott, and we also had from Mentone, we had Damien. Congratulations, Tamara Abbott.
What a great representation, Jace. I know that you're very proud of that, and certainly because you work a lot with the team in the administration. I was just looking at that when Stav went through and goes, we've got administrations, we've got BDM, we've got officers for communication and marketing, and then we've obviously got a representation for the #1 agent in Victoria. What's your thoughts? I think you should be really proud, because I know that they're all areas that your team really work hard on making sure they get the best opportunity to be the very best version of themselves.
What the best part about it is that officers are actually now getting more involved than corporate in regards to actually submitting applications on for themselves, which is great. Corporate is obviously assisting them, but it's great that they're actually seeing the value in these awards. And obviously we've got Gab, who's obviously doing a great job and doing some submission writing, so that's great. So we've got some really good people that actually work as well and help obviously people. So congratulations to everyone.
And Steve, you know how hard it is to get into these awards. It's been something that we've done. You were a winner last year. I think last year we had so many nominations, and yet it was one. They only got the one. But what a great effort by your team as well there. So to BK and for also Andrew and Marinella for the team down there. It's a great representation of our organisation, isn't it?
I just think it's amazing that we're actually now putting our submissions forward, and I do want to thank Gab and all the other submission writers that have actually, really done such great work for OBrien Real Estate to write these. I'm very proud because our officers have got 4 awards they're nominated for. I know, Mentone's got 2 awards they're nominated for. And so good to see Andrew Milne and Marinella down at Frankston up for an award as well. I think it's just great. And next year, I think we should really push hard because this is the industry awards night. So for the whole of Victoria. And the winners of this go to the Australasian Awards, where last year I think was up in Darwin. But yeah, no, it's really good that we're getting recognised in the industry.
And I actually think it's a very valid point that we often forget about. The timing comes at the end of the financial year to put that submissions in, and obviously as we get a little bit lost in that period of the year, I think it also, we've got some great people in our organisation that really deserve the recognition, and unless we get behind it as directors, myself included, we've got to get that recognition and really drill down and let our people know. We appreciate, we know how good it is, but let everyone else know how good it is. So well done to all that were involved in that. Well done to everyone in the submissions, and well done to all the corporate team to getting behind that as well. As we move into this financial year, the 2022-2023 Quarter 1 finals for our quarterly awards, again, we're going to hand it over to you, Stav, for the top auction lister.
Yes, the top auction lister. Now, I just got to give you a couple of figures because I'm a bit of a stats man. So far this year, we've had 24,000 auctions, Dean. And I know everyone's talking about how the market's got a little bit tighter, but perspective is so important. In those 24,000 auctions here in Victoria, we've got a 75% clearance rate at the moment for the year to date. Now, when I look at some of the figures, and I know some of you do get my morning emails, we are still, and that's why I talk about perspective, we're still 30% up to 2019 and 2020. I know last year was an anomaly and we had a great year last year, but we can't benchmark ourselves to that. So I think everyone should be so proud of what we've done this year, especially with all the rate rises and everything we've been through. And, nothing builds resilience, by going through some hard times. So I think it's really good. So let's go to top auction lister for the first quarter. In equal third place from the Mornington office, we have Jai Reid. Equal third from Oakley, we have Max Martinucci. And all the way down in Rye, which is a really good start to the quarter, we have Matthew Blakely in second place. Well done, Matt. Congratulations. Now in first place from Frankston, we have Mark Burke. Many of you may know him as Berkey. So well done, Berkey. Congratulations in first place.
Again, we'll move across to our number one referrer to Victorian Statewide Conveyancing, the referral in the office. Jace, over to you.
Alrighty, so Victorian Statewide Conveyancing, for the referral award for office for the quarter, we have Narry Warren, first place. And from an individual point of view, we have 3 ties for first. We have Jai Reid from Mornington, we have Steve Harrison from Narry Warren, and again we have Byron Kerr from Mentone. Congratulations to all those guys.
And thank you for being great supporters of the Victorian Statewide Conveyancing. I know Peter and Tanya are very supportive and thankful for that as well. Jace, we're going to move into the Top Office Award.
Awesome, okay, so Top Office Award, a slightly challenging quarter compared to previous quarters and last 12 months that we've had, but still some really good results. In 10th position for the quarter, we had Mentone, 381,000. In 9th position, we had Cows, Judith Wright. We had them at 400,000. One Turner, well done to the guys in One Turner, 410,000. 7th, we've got another W, Wangaratta, 452,000. 6th position, again, Oakley, 640,000. 5th position, we have the Berwick team, 659,000. 4th position, we have Frankston with 682,000. 3rd position, we've got a few C's coming up. We have Chelsea in 3rd, 723,000. 2nd position, we have Cranbourne with 797. And Carrum Downs takes out 1st position with 1,126,000. Well done to the Carrum Downs
And that's their first quarter there, by the way, Jason Stav, straight after those interest rate rises. So therefore, it's been a significant.
There's been some impact there, of course, but there's still.
But still some great numbers.
Yeah.
And I know there's some challenges. And as Stav pointed out before, we've got to really relate to where we're going to go, but we've got to hustle into the end of the calendar year and move forward to make it a really great 2023 at OBrien Real Estate.
Definitely, Dean. Look, we've trained for this. We've got, and a little fun fact that I learnt yesterday, we've got the only trainer that actually comes face to face. A lot of these other trainers, whether, and I won't mention their names, they do a lot of Zoom calls where we have Josh Fegan that really has trained us for this market. Face to face, you can call him at any time. He holds a lot of events. And thank you, I'd like to thank Josh for all the work that he's done. And I can see a lot of our teams are going back to basics. They've got their workbook out and they're actually reading their scripts and dialogues and they're doing their call sessions and door knocking. So I think we're ready for this better than other companies are.
The greatest mistake is when we stop learning and we think we just got to work. You need to take time out. You've got to take time to reflect, time to rejuvenate that enthusiasm for real estate. And I actually think you've got to get addicted to training. I think it's really important that we actually get addicted to training and addicted to processes. That'll get us through 2023. But you talk about in-house training, which you're absolutely spot on. And where we're going to move to now is the PM Excellence Awards, starting with the BDM. But the number one thing that we did listen to our team and our PM guys, they want in-house training, and we've made that a significant. They want quality over quantity, and sat down with Shelley and we've sat down with Jace and Mitch moving forward and actually put it in a great training program where we'll be in offices, Zooms all but out unless they're essentially required. But for the regional teams, we're going to Zoom into the regionals as well, so they won't be missing out. It'll be the first time this year where we're having in-house like we do in sales. We'll be continuing that into the regional space. But yeah, some great trainers. I said Leah's training the other day was outstanding, and she's definitely doing a lot of stuff with us. So we'll get that training schedule out to everyone as well. So I'll take us into the BDM Excellence Award from the 0 to 300. Is Nicole Gardner from the One Turner office. This is an interesting one. It's also an exciting one. From 301 to 600 for the first time is actually Anna Molinaro. She was always in the small. So obviously you can see the team at Blackburn that's actually gone to the next level and now is in the 301 to 600 space. And of course, this girl is very familiar with us. For 601 is Claire Kemble from the Frankston office. What a great effort she's done again to start off that Q1 in 2022-2023. The PM Excellence Award for the small office group is in third position is Rye. In second position is Lang Warren. And at first, again, and it's a pretty consistent message, congratulations to all the guys at One Turner. You do a super job. Really proud of how you do it and way you go about it. So the PM Excellence Award for the medium office. In third position is the Keysborough office. In second position is the Narre Warren office. And in first position is the Chelsea office. Again, there's some movement of officers getting involved and really shining out to their clients, which is fantastic. In the PM Excellence for Large Office Award, again, some movement here, but in the third position is the Carrum Downs office. In second, the Cranbourne office. And in first position is the Berwick office. Again, what a congratulations, all those teams and all those agents that are actually involved doing the best work. When it comes down to individuals, it shows that really it does take a team to build, like individuals to build a great team. We know that. But for the PM Excellence Award in the small office for this quarter, in third position is Jenna Anderson from the One Turner office. In second position is Buzz from the Lang Warren office. And in first position for this quarter is Kelly Thompson from the One Turner office. Congratulations to all those three girls that do a super job. When we get to the PM Excellence Award for individual for a medium-sized office, in the third position is Stacey Allen from the Narre Warren office. In second position is Monique Barkby from the Pakenham office. And in first, what a great effort for Jane from the Keysborough office. So that's a new one we've got in there as well. So we can actually see that these property managers are really doing some great job and really getting actively involved. Now we're going to go to the large office. And in the awards for the top three in the large office for 600 and above, in third position is Karen Arnott from the Cranbourne office. In second position is Brooke Barnes from the Cranbourne office. And in first position again is Melanie Schofield from the Berwick office. So again, some really great results. New people certainly getting in there, Stav, and getting amongst it. So the clients are really reaching out and telling us what they like and what they don't like, and they're connecting with our team. So couldn't be more prouder. And again, as I said earlier on, that 2023 model and training back in-house, being able to connect with our regional model, getting quality over quantity. It's going to be a super year for our PMs, and we're certainly drilling down and focus with some BDM days like we had last year. So well done to all you guys out there. I'm going to hand it over to you now, Jace, that's going to take us through the Direct Connect top referral office.
Okay, Direct Connect, again, number one for our connections across the group. We'd like to obviously thank them again for supporting OBrien Real Estate and all our events, and obviously these quarterly awards and our trainings that we provide. For the office, under 400 in management, in first place we have Wantirna. Congratulations to the guys and girls in Wantirna. And over 400 on the management, we have first place as being Berwick. Well done to the Berwick crew. Congratulations. Now moving on to the individual. In first place, we have Caitlin Rees from the Joyce Wangaratta office. So your relation there, Dean.
Very good. Well done to all those guys. And people, again, I'd like to really thank Direct Connect for being one of our platinum partnerships. They've done a great job to both Craig and Helen. They're always at every event, they always reach out, they're always connecting. It's just super effort. So thank you to all you guys at Direct Connect for that support, and look forward to support moving forward. So we're going to move into top list and sell points.
Yep. So our second last award, we're almost at the end. So I know a lot of people are probably in their offices at the moment celebrating and gathering, because it's really good to reward and recognise all the award winners. So top list and sell points. In 10th place, we have Ron Marshall from Pakenham. In 9th place, from Warragul, we have Claire Roke. And in 8th place, from Werribee, we have Lynn Steinhauer. In 7th place, from Melton, we have Daniel Webber. Now, Daniel Webber, isn't that a racing car driver?
That's Mark Webber, mate.
Oh, that's Mark Webber.
No, that's
okay.
Daniel Ricciardo. Same, close.
Close.
Out of there.
So in 5th place, from Wantirna, we have Neo Chen. Equal 5th, from Druin, we have Elise Davidson. Now, don't correct your screens. In 4th place, from Chelsea, we have a new salesperson, Nicola Stacey. I've got to get used to that. Nicola Stacey, yes. Used to be Nicola Nacon in a past life, but it is Nicola Stacey. Congratulations on your name change there, Nicola. In 3rd place, from Chelsea, we have Tanya Nevin-Jones. In 2nd place, from Frankston, it's that man again, Mark Burke. And in 1st place, from Carrum Downs, congratulations again on a super effort, Michelle Stevens.
All right, so what a great quarter that was, Stav, and certainly an excellent results under those tough conditions and the first time for a long period of time at that diversity. But let's go on to the top 10 list and sell GCI.
So top 10 GCI, from the top in 10th place, we have Ron Marshall from Pakenham. In 9th place, good to see from Berwick, Paul Rogers. In 8th place, from Berwick again, and very close, Daniel Boyle. In 7th place, from Chelsea, we have Kimberly Ferguson. In 6th place, from Langwarren, Andrew Gurin. And we're over to the top 5 now. In 5th place, from Wantirna, we have Neo Chen. And in 4th place, from Chelsea, we have that lady again, Nicola Stacey. In 3rd place, from Frankston, Mark Burke. Now the top 2, from Chelsea, in 2nd place, we have Tanya Nevin-Jones. In 1st place, from Carrum Downs, congratulations again, Michelle, on a super duper effort, 2 quarters in a row, fantastic results. Congratulations, 1st place, Michelle Stevens.
Again, Stav, as we're coming to the end of our quarterly awards, I think there's a couple of new teams that are here today with us, which Torquay and also Bensdale, which is very exciting. I think we're so proud as we're growing through this organisation. They get to reflect on some of those awards, and I really look forward to their teams being part of that, because that has changed. Each quarter's changed, and there's new people in our top 10 every quarter now, and it just goes to show, regional or metropolitan, it doesn't matter where you work. If you're the ultimate professional in your team, you actually will do a great job and serve the customer very well. Yeah,
no, for sure, Dean. Look, I think it's extraordinary. We are in the people business and we are in the service industry. So it's all about, be kind always, care for people, care for our customers, because we never know what they're going through. And a lot of the times when we sell a property, it isn't just for good reasons. Sometimes it's for difficult reasons and a lot of adversity. So I know, because I get to speak to a lot of the teams out there, what an amazing job. I get to see the Google reviews. I just want to say a big congratulations to all our teams for representing OBrien Real Estate the way the brand should be, which is we are humble, we are passionate, we're hardworking, and we've really got to follow our values and our purpose. So thank you to everyone out there.
And Jace, thanks for getting here today. It's, as you said, what a great 2 quarters put together. That's a 6 months worth of work in that. How did you feel about from your position, how the team's going, and directing that side of our business?
Look, we've actually got a very mature team, basically plenty of experienced people in our group. So it's actually, resilience is something that's actually already inbred in obviously and obviously with the training that we've provided. So we're actually, I'm comfortable and I know that they're actually able to obviously navigate their way through this. And look, things will, as the rational optimist would say, that things are always improving for us, even though we might not think that. But things are actually going to be good for us in 2023. Some really good things coming, and obviously with Mitch and obviously the boister of the corporate team will actually be
doing their best work.
Correct.
Well, to everyone out there, thank you for taking your time out of your day. We know that you're very busy. I hope you've all enjoyed what I would think most officers do, a light drink and a few nibbles while we've shared the experience of this. On top of that, enjoy the Cup weekend. Hope you're back a winner, and more importantly, drive safe, stay safe, and thank you for being part of OBrien Real Estate.